Shalom to all. Assalamu alaikum. Dear friends, tonight to remember the time when darkness overcame the light, when the only light was the flames of hatred which engulfed the synagogues, Jewish homes, schools, and businesses. A night when the glasses were shattered and the world torn apart. A night when innocents were chased and murdered. A night when evil rejoiced. A night when humanity stood by, turned blind eye, stayed silent. Even amidst outrage, the world didn't do nothing to stop it. Nazis on their road, and it was a kind of systematic annihilation of the Jews of Europe. The silence enabled the Holocaust. If the world had stopped it then, the Shoah could have been prevented. There is a direct link between the flames of the Kristallnacht to the gas chambers, which were built few years later. In 1938, the crematoria were not yet constructed, but the Kristallnacht, their ovens were lit. Today, we say never again. And we say, Abadan, Yani Abadan. But we must more than say it. We must mean it. Anti-Semitism is not things of the past. It is more prevalent today. Indeed, so many today fail to even recognize anti-Semitism as racism. We'll never relent the standing up against ignorance and hatred against the Jews and against any human being. One strong weapon in this war is education. For 3.5 decades, we have brought hundreds of thousands of young Jews and non-Jews to follow the path walked by millions of Jews across Europe who were murdered by the Nazis. We bring them to the camps, to the ghettos, to the crematoria. We show them the world that was lost in the flames. And we teach and educate about the danger of racism and hatred. Indeed, before we arrived here, just a couple of hours ago, we were with Rabbi Levi Duchman, together with Muslim students and Jewish students, learning and listening to the testimony of our Holocaust survivor, Eve Kugler, who herself was a child during the Kristallnacht, the night that changed her life forever and our life forever. Eve's story, which will be told here again tonight, is the story of a survival and a demonstration to stand up against hatred and bitterness. And moreover, to educate, to teach, to tell the world, to hold up a mirror to humanity and to show us where hatred can lead us. Holocaust survivor, historian, and Nobel Prize winner Elie Wiesel, and I'm quoting, said, "No human race is superior. No religious faith is inferior. All collective judgments are wrong. Only racism makes them." We, the International March of the Living, are determined to seek justice for the memory of the victims, to honor the precious survivors, to fight hate in all fronts, and to raise loud and clear voice against Holocaust deniers from all kinds and all sorts. Today, we are here in the region we gave birth to the great civilization of the world. And we are here today with Eve to tell this story, to help to promote understanding about the Holocaust among a great society and caring, open, tolerant people who, because of the history past, have not heard this story before, but we are now for sure and appreciate to have welcomed Eve and the March of Living with an open arms as a part of a brave and encouraged dedication and to promote understanding and tolerance in this region. The lessons of the Holocaust are not just for Europe. They are for the entire world. We must all be untied for the sake of humanity, for the sake of the victim. We want to thank Eve, Eitan Ashlos, our ambassador to the Gulf, and His Excellency Ahmed Obaid Al-Mansouri for his hospitality at the Crossroads Civilization Museum. I would like also to thank our partners in the campaign of Let There Be Light as a global campaign of a unity at the Miller Center, META, Combat Anti-Semitism Movement, and the Austrian Jewish community. Thank you for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few weeks, we'll mark Hanukkah, the festival of lights, when the Jewish people all over the world are celebrating the miracle of the termination and redemption from evil and the survival of our people. We celebrate the lighting of the Chanukiah, which commemorate the miracle and the demonstration of big faith and the great power of bringing light in the darkness. I would like to call to the stage our dear friends, the Excellency Ahmed Obaid Al-Mansouri and Eitan Ashlos, together with our President Phyllis Greenberg Eiderman and our Vice Chairman Baruch Adler, to gift our friends and partner a Chanukiah. Let there be light.